I know, but you
Because we always do it late at night. I'm not doing my hair and my makeup at night.
Hi, Landy.
Hey, Lanny.
He's here. So it's another episode of the Chris and Tabitha Back Porch Chronicles.
Hey.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, and then he's throwing some fireworks up there. Freaks.
Freaks. He always calls me a freak.
Yeah, we are flying our freak. We're flying our freak flags tonight. Chelsea says hi.
Hey, Chelsea. How are you?
So it's actually quiet out here tonight, which is kind of weird.
I know. I feel like the neighbors can hear us.
We're the loudest people out here. That's scary, except for the Mexicans over across the corner. It sounds like they got some kind of party going on without music tonight, which is pretty unusual because usually they got loud music going on.
Okay, I have to go onto my page and share this.
Oh, you don't. You could go to your page and share it, but don't read the title.
What?
Don't read the title of this from your page. Just go share it and don't bother reading anything. Just hit share.
Why?
Trust me. Just trust me.
What did you say?
Chelsea says she's doing better. How are you, Tab?
I'm doing good today.
She sounds a lot better. Do you, Mark, do you know when you will be coming in October? Yes, Mark, we will be coming in October. At some point. Probably either the 6th or the 10th. Look, it's Brenda Thomas and Lila Davenport. It's the whole crew.
Hey, Lila. Hey, Brenda.
Maggie
and
finally
Mark.
got
Hey,
on.
Maggie. There she is.
What do you think, Brenda? It's a robe. It's not a blankie. It is.
No, I have my robe on because it's like 72 outside and it's cold.
It's not a robe. It's the robe.
The robe. Anybody that knows me knows my robe. And hopefully my mom doesn't get on here because she will say, Tabitha Jean, take that robe off.
Get that robe off. The whole world's going to see you in that house coat.
She doesn't call it a house coat. It's a robe.
The whole world's going to see you in that. She's going to say, the whole world's going to see you in that nasty robe. You don't want everybody to see you in that nasty old robe.
Is Lila on? Okay, there she is. All right.
She said, hola. Hola, ¿qué pasa?
Okay, so I did read it, and I said he could talk about anything as long as you asked first. Don't ask any political questions and we'll be fine. I never said that. He's lying again. She's a stripper. Mattress back.
Mattress back. So is it interesting?
Oh, you did? You saw my mom the other day, Lanny?
How about Hillary?
Brenda, you troublemaker.
Lila says, yes, do. I like that idea.
What? Spank him. Look at Brenda. She's arrogant, right? Hey, Penny McHugh.
And Brenda's egging me on, and I don't know how long I'm going to be able to control myself. I'm like twitching. So, look, Maggie says, go, Chris, go.
So tonight, I came outside to sit, and I don't know if y'all know, but I'm really scared of frogs. And I sat down in my chair, and I saw something out of the corner of my eye, and I don't have glasses on, so I get down there, and I look, and it's a bullfrog like this big.
She come running in the house shaking like Don Knotts. Chris, get out there. There's a frog out there. You need to go take it. So I did. I came out here, and it was, I don't know if it's like bug season or what.
Big.
It was huge. But I just got done knocking a spider web down, and then the frog, and then I come outside, and there's this thing. I'm not sure what it was, but it looked like it might have been a pterodactyl hanging from the roof.
No, the frog was bigger.
This bug was huge. It was like this.
No, it wasn't. It was like that.
Well, look. So if I go like this, but I get closer, it makes it bigger. So it was like that. And she almost kissed him. You know what? I don't think that's ever going to happen. I don't think that's ever going to happen with Tab.
There are so many frogs, bullfrogs, and they're creepy.
They're toads.
I opened the door yesterday to take Jane to school, and one come hopping up the sidewalk, and I screamed and ran in the house.
It's so funny. It's funny. What's up, Dane? Long time no see. Every guy turns an inch into a mile. It's a giant Texas cockroach. It wasn't a cockroach. It was like a pterodactyl.
Oh, it looked like a scorpion. It was shaped like a scorpion.
And I know, and you're right, Lila. I got this lighter, and this lighter lies. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got a tape measure on it. And it says this lighter is 2 inches, and by my measurements, this is at least an 8-inch lighter.
Oh my God. Chris.
Lila was talking about it. She said every guy turns an inch into a mile. I don't know about a mile, but you know. It is. Look, you can kind of see it here. It's healing up pretty good. So yeah.
Are you flexing?
No, I'm turning my arm. I can't flex like this.
That way.
Like this. It's like this.
It's this one.
This tattoo right here.
Good Lord.
So, it's like this one.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a tattoo on my neck.
I can see it now when we get off live feed. He'll be all in the house flexing. How about this tattoo? How about one right there?
Is this tattoo too big for my body? Or he doesn't know about a mile, but he sure knows about an inch. 8 of them. Brenda says, Tab, is he like this all the time?
Yes. No. Normally he does this Forrest Gump thing all day long.
I haven't been forced in a while.
You were just forced the other night at the tattoo shop.
Well, that was different because they were instigating me.
It's always different. Everybody instigates you because you know you're so easy to persuade into doing something like that. It was the run.
The thing is before
Forrest. This is what he does.
Oh, Forrest.
The running ones, the shoes.
And then he says, "Oh my God, that's an awesome measurement device." I like it. The problem with the whole thing is, it's just not accurate. I mean, it's just clearly not accurate. Everybody knows that's 8 inches. So, Forrest, the cat's trying to catch up the pterodactyl in the catio over there, and it's making a bunch of noise. That's what we keep turning around looking at. What's the Forrest thing?
Run. Waiting for us.
So I put on my running shoes and I took off running and I ran and I ran and I ran. I ran all the way to that ocean and then I turned around and I ran back. One day I just got tired of running and so I walked home.
And you look at me.
That's that.
He does that all the time at home.
One day it started raining in Texas. It rained downward. It rained sideways. There was even rain coming up from the ground. It rained so hard that the ground flooded everywhere. And then it just got sunny and dried all up. So, there you go, Maggie. And then my favorite one.
I gotta go look at the cat.
My favorite one. I'm not a smart man, Tabitha, but I know what love is. Anyway, I like Forrest. My name's Forrest Gump. Could do this all day long. Used to do it at my old work. Oh goodness, Margaret says. Maggie says goodness. Maggie says goodness. And then he shot me right in the buttocks. Are you done now? Are you done with the Forrest Gump?
You know what?
What?
So, remember when I said that the allergy pills weren't working very good?
Oh, no.
I just found them in my pocket.
Sling blade. I am absolutely 100% sure that the allergy pill bottle does not say for best use, place these in your pocket and walk around with them all day. I bet you it says take with plenty of fluid. So Tabitha put the allergy pills in her pocket and drank a bottle of water.
I did. I put them in my pocket and I went over and grabbed my soda and took a big old drink and I thought, wow, never thought about it again.
Let's see. Lanny says sling blade. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a. I reckon I just killed Doyle. You might want to come over here with the ambulance. I'll just be sitting here eating some of these biscuits and mustard. Have you seen that movie?
No.
Oh, it's the best movie. Some folks call it a Kaiser blade. I call it a sling blade. It's another one of the,
We miss you guys too.
nice tab.
Yes,
Kinda like
just
the-
like the poker chips, Maggie. We used to go down to Seven Feathers, and I would always play poker or 21 and blackjack, and I would play until I was out of money, and then I would have to go home. And we'd get in the car, and I'd say, I can't believe I went through all that money. And Margaret would go, oh, hold on a minute. She'd pull out all these, she'd go cash in my chips, and we'd walk out with like $300. I had no idea. I was just playing.
That's good.
That's what she's talking about.
Yeah, that's good. Lila says, did you have a nap today in your truck, Chris? You know, I didn't have a truck nap today. I had a truck nap yesterday.
Oh. Hold on. Because I can't share this on Facebook. You know what? You're always...
You're not
Hold
gonna.
it. Yes, I am. I am, because I said, I'm gonna post this on Facebook, and he said, you wouldn't do that. And I said, well, yeah, I would. And then he says, well, you can't because of the program it's on. You can't. But guess what? We're live feeding, and I can play it.
I took a truck nap, and I was a little bit bored. Work was a little bit slow, and so I thought, well, I'll just go through my music here. And I was playing with my stereo, had it plugged into my car, and it was playing over the stereo. And then I was like, I wonder if I can do videos while this is playing over the speakers in the car.
Let me see if this is
So I
it.
did, and then I used a program that does it, and then I just emailed her the link because you can't post to Facebook from the link.
Can you guys see this? Can you see that?
They can't see it.
Oh. Hold on. This is what I put up with all day long, okay? This is what he sends me at work.
Look, Maggie says you'd be nice, Tab.
I am. Hold on.
It's not working.
Oh, it will. Did you see that? That's what he sends me when he's at work on his break.
Look, there's all kinds of fireworks going on. But then I think
Did you guys see it?
At least play the Funky Cool Medina because that's the best one.
Oh. Did you guys all see that? Oh, there's a better one.
Corey says he should have patented the name Back Porch Chronicles. We did get that name from you, Corey, because that was a good name right there.
And then here's the other one I got the other day. That's what he does at work. And he sends me the videos and tells me I can't share them on Facebook. So I didn't. I shared them on live feed.
I think that actually probably qualifies as sharing them on Facebook. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So, anyway, enough of that. Now that
Where did Maggie go? I was for sure.
Well,
you know what Maggie's
she told
doing?
me told you a minute ago to be nice to me.
She didn't mean it. And you know what? I'll tell you something else. When I was playing that, I guarantee you Margaret was sitting back there. She knew every word, and she was rocking out with it as it was going along.
Well, yeah, everybody knows the words to those songs because those are...
Well, Maggie, she is a rocker.
I was hoping that I had I like Big Butts on my phone because I was going to do that.
Hey, Lori.
But I didn't because I'd be like, I like big butts and I cannot lie. Your other brothers tell me why. Because when a girl walks in
Like
with a
he
itty bitty
needed it on
waistline
his
around
phone.
thing in your face, you get sprung. Want to pull up tough because you know that butt was stuffed. Deep in her jeans she's wearing. I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. Oh, baby.
Would you
I
guys
wanna get
save
with
me,
ya.
Brenda?
Take
Tell him
your
stop.
picture. My homeboys tried to
Okay,
warn me, but that
stop.
butt you got makes me so
Look at, they're all quiet now.
They are quiet.
Yeah, nobody's talking because I played your music.
So you'll never do that again.
No,
I'll never record anything. I was all being all romantic recording that, sending it to you, and now you exploit it on here. What was the name of the song you used to listen to in the Mustang?
Oh gosh, there were so many. I can't remember. Oh, girlfriend? Why do you let him treat you so bad? And there was... I don't know. I can't remember. We listened to a lot of them.
I'm still kind of in shock about the Middle Eastern guy across the street in the epiphany that I came to today. Some boy band.
I can't remember. I'll think of it. So, the Texaco across the street. Chris goes in there the other day, and the guy says, "Hello, handsome." Chris said he didn't think anything about it, and he came home, and the next time he went over there, the guy says...
I don't remember what he said.
What did he say?
I don't remember what he said. It was something weird.
And then...
And I didn't think anything of it, because, it's just some Middle Eastern dude, and I didn't know Middle Eastern guys were like that.
And then he walks in today, and he whistles at him.
And does the eyebrow. He's like... does the eyebrow thing, and all of a sudden...
It finally dawned on him. When the guy called him handsome, he didn't get it.
I didn't think anything about it.
Hey, Ron and Rosie.
The only thing I can figure is I don't understand. I don't even know what to say.
Go over there and start doing your Forrest Gump.
Maybe that'll run him off, huh? Well, and he knows I'm married. That's the thing. I mean, I just don't get it.
I don't know. But if I see that frog come back, I'm running. I hear it. I keep hearing it.
It was good talking to you today, Ron. I wish it would have been under better circumstances when we talked. But it was good talking to you, and I'm hoping we'll get to see you in November.
Is the video pausing, Lila?
That's because you're so sexy. I bet you that's a song.
Push it. Push it real good. You're just so wrong in so many ways.
That's how the song goes.
I know.
But anyway, enough of that. So we're thinking about scheduling our honeymoon during hurricane season.
Watch what you say. Stop it.
Okay. Or not. You said I could talk about whatever I wanted to talk about tonight.
Nobody asked you.
Oh, shoot. Where's Brenda? Come on, Brenda. I need some help here.
Margaret will do it too. Margaret's a troublemaker.
I need something to work with. Tab said I could talk about whatever I want as long as... Don't be texting things to talk about.
I'm not texting nobody.
Okay. Because I'd be afraid about what would come out at that point. Clinton or Trump?
You know who I'm missing tonight is Jill. I better make sure she's all right.
So, Ed, the question, Clinton or Trump, can I answer that? My opinion, Clinton. I'm here. I need to discuss the weather and the debate.
You're for Clinton?
No, I'm for Trump.
I just about punched you.
Yeah, no, I'm for Trump. And honestly, I don't think that either one of them are really a very good choice. However, I would never vote for Clinton, mostly because I can't say that.
Be nice.
I can't say that I'd never vote for a woman on live feed. So that won't work. Are you watching me in the picture?
No, I'm reading. I don't have my glasses on.
And what is the name of the song you walk down the aisle to? Yeah, what's
I
the
know
name?
all the other songs.
What's the name of the song? Are you going to want more of that bread when you come home?
Yes, he just told me.
Yes.
I'm looking it up, Brenda.
Yes. 62 to 27. That's a Bert or Ernie. Kermit. Yeah.
Kermit. I love Kermit.
Yeah, I'm voting for Kermit.
But that's none of my business.
Yes, Amber, I'm gonna. That bread is really. You were just singing it. 62 to 27%. Singing what?
The song, the wedding song.
Oh.
It's
I know what it is. I was just seeing if she knows what it is.
Thinking Out Loud.
Yeah, Thinking Out Loud.
You did not.
Of course. I was just singing it. Of course I know what it is. Tom or Jerry? I don't know.
I like Jerry.
You don't like mice.
I'm allergic to cats.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I know. I like Jerry because he's always frisky and ready to go. And
That's
he
true.
conquers. He is successful. Tom is not successful. Ever.
That's true. I don't like either one of them. But if I had to take my pick...
How do you not like Tom and Jerry?
I'm not that old. That's kind of before my time.
I'm ignoring you. So, Brenda, it is 70 degrees right now. And listen to the cows out there. It feels like 70.
It's cold.
Yeah. And the humidity is only... All right, well, the humidity's 88%. It's been up in the 90s, so...
But it's cold.
Curly or Larry?
We're in a cold spell right now.
Mo, Curly, or Larry?
Maggie says, yikes, that hurt.
What?
I don't know.
Your age thing, because you just lied again.
What are you talking about?
You're not old enough to know who Tom and Jerry are. You lied again.
What makes you think I know who Tom and Jerry are? Okay, enough of that. The old thing. Actually, when I was in, like...
That should have been Mo. Yes, Mo, Larry, or Curly.
Why is it so cold? We're in a cold spell right now. There's a cold snap coming down. We have cold weather coming from... Where? From the north. Coming down. And there's actually... Up in North Texas, it's like 50-some degrees right now. But luckily, tomorrow our cold spell will be over, and I think it's supposed to be up in the 80s. So I'm pretty happy about that. But it didn't rain today, did it?
No.
We got rain yesterday, but no rain today.
And then tomorrow, Brenda, check this out. Hold on, I'm getting back to the weather. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 84.
I just said that.
Well, I was going somewhere else with that, but that's the warmest day of the week, so never mind. And sunny.
I'm pretty excited about it. I'm going to ride to work tomorrow.
I don't know why it's so cold. I swear it snowed today. It was a whole 69 degrees.
It's better. That's better. Not 95, but better. I think we might be through with our 95-degree weather for the year.
Yeah.
Maybe. But
we'll let you know when it comes back.
Yeah. I'm just hoping we don't see... These fools the other day were talking about... At my work, they were talking about ice.
Yeah, they said it gets icy here for a week. 1 week out of the year. So we're going to find out when that week is, and we're going somewhere else.
They said they closed down work.
They said the whole state shuts down.
No, but I mean, when I was at work, they were talking about ice.
Well, yeah, I'm sure that...
They sent out an inclement weather email that said how to tell if we were going to have work or not. And what we do is we go to the Austin School District website, and if the Austin School District has no school, we have no work, or if they're on a 2-hour delay, we have a 2-hour delay from ice. Forgot to tell you about that. I know. That's depressing. I wish that there was a way to be able to predict that, because then we could go away somewhere warm.
Well, we can always watch it. We'll know. You can kind of watch the weather and know when it's going to start getting cold. And if they start saying, look for ice, we'll just get some plane tickets and go somewhere.
That's the plan.
I don't like ice.
That's the plan. I don't like cold at all.
Come home, Tab. The problem is, Margaret, if it's icy here, can you imagine what it's like in Oregon? I don't want to leave the ice to head to the rain.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe like a weekend in Hawaii or something. Chris, you should do your auction
Hey,
thing
Carmen.
on here. I have never heard anyone talk as fast as you.
Oh, you know Maggie. You know Maggie Bulk. Did you just say that?
What's that?
Maggie, she talks fast.
Oh.
Maggie and I used to talk really fast, and our teachers used to tell us we needed to slow down.
I was auctioning off something the other day when I was back home and Amber heard me.
Why does our video keep freezing?
I don't know. Let's see if
That's
we can...
probably why we're losing people.
Let's see if we can fix it. We can't fix it. Oh, wait. Try this. Hold on.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get that little thing to come up right there.
Why?
Because it'll turn off the Wi-Fi. And then... Oh, turn off the airplane mode. That should help.
But now everybody's gone.
No.
All their
there's 9
messages are
people.
gone. There.
It's all
Hey,
fixed.
Debbie.
When you create a crystal ball that can predict the weather that close, you will be a millionaire. Yes, that would be...
Yeah, it's not freezing on Maggie's, just Brenda's. So it must have been Brenda's reception.
It must be... But I was also on airplane mode.
Oh.
Brenda... Gerd to Maui. Something.
Brenda's going to Maui in February.
Ooh, nice. Brenda goes to Maui in February. Oh, man.
Hey, Kate. Hey, Debbie.
There's a whole bunch of new people came on since we were... Our technical difficulties. So Amber wants to hear me auction. Should
All
I
right.
auction?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Let's get a drink. Is that okay?
Yeah. What are you going to auction? Your Yeti cup?
I would not auction my Yeti cup. Next to you and my pistol, that's my prized possession.
What about the Harley? That's got to come before the Yeti cup.
The Harley is an extension of myself. That's not even an object that's
All
out
right.
there. That's just part of me.
All right. Get your auction going.
She goes to Maui every February. Y'all can stay with me.
Yeah, I want to go. Okay, do your auction.
I got to get worked up for that. We're talking about warm stuff now.
Okay.
All right. Keep talking about warm stuff.
Well, it's
Hey,
not
Tabitha's
that-
getting a tattoo day after tomorrow. Isn't it?
Mhm.
Today's Monday. Thursday.
Today's Tuesday.
Is today Tuesday?
Yes.
Oh, it's garbage night. Are you sure?
Yes, today is Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, it is Tuesday, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Because they had that birthday lunch thing today that I skipped out on. Oh, we got to get the garbage out by the road tonight. It's a good thing you cleaned up the
Okay, we're talking about my tattoo.
Oh, yeah. Okay, it's a date. We can talk politics for 10 days. So Tabitha gets a... That guy was supposed to send the pattern to Tabitha's tattoo today, so I'll remind him in the morning, but she gets a tattoo day after tomorrow. So that's pretty exciting news. That was a fun tattoo experience.
He's coming to the house to do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got a tattoo guy that does house calls. How cool is that? We can auction off the tattoo.
Okay, go for it.
I need something to auction off. I'm going to auction off my 2-inch lighter.
Where's Lanny?
This is my 2-inch lighter. If you weren't here before, you'd know that this lighter lies. Because it's a measuring lighter. 1, 2. And it should go... It's 8 inches. This is really 8 inches. It's not 2 inches. The lighter lies. So we're going to get rid of it. So we'll bid it off. Hula bit of 1, need a bit of 1, got a bit of 1, hula bit of 1, got a bit of 1, got a bit of 1, now 2, hula bit of 2, got a bit of 2, now 3, hula bit of 3, got a bit of 3, now 4, hula bit of 4, got a bit of 3, now 4, hula bit of 4, got a bit of 3, now 4.
I have never heard you do that.
Got 5. Hula bit of 5, now 6, got a bit of 6, bit of 6, got a bit of 6, hula bit of 7, need a bit of 7, got a bit of 6, hula bit of 7. Now wait.
I'm just not even going to say anything about that.
Remember I kept telling you I wanted to have a storage unit auction? I was serious. Because then you could be like, got to bet 100, who'll bet
Okay.
112. 112 now, 115. Who'll bet 115? Got to bet 112. Who'll bet 115?
What were you auctioning off in Roseburg?
I don't even remember. Amber could probably tell you. Margaret says, woohoo.
Margaret was the winner of the lighters.
Margaret, you just bought an 8-inch, 2-inch lighter.
Debbie,
So
are
that was
you-
like auctioning off my ex-wife. That would be more like, I'll pay you 20 now, 25. Who do I got to pay 30? I'll pay you 30 now, 35. Who do I got to pay 40?
Debbie, are you home by yourself? No, I saw her post it. She was
saw
missing
that.
Mike.
I did say that. I did say that. See that. But it looked like he was going to... He must be working out of town, huh?
I don't know.
Speaking of working out of town. It's almost that time. Are you having a hard time putting the
Yes.
lid back on your Diet Coke? You can always fall back on your auctioneer skills. That's what I thought. So what I thought what we could do is we could go around and we could pick up used yard sales that are all over with, stick them in a storage unit, and then advertise we're having a storage unit auction. Tab could pop the lock on the door like on the storage unit wars, and we could open the door up and then just go to town and start auctioning off
As
our
long
used
as I
Goodwill
can
stuff.
dress like Vanna White.
You can.
Present it.
Oh, you have to. I'll be like... And then when we're all done, I'll be like, tell them what they've won, Skinny. You can start pulling out items. You won a fake crystal goblet.
Broken Christmas tree.
You've won a half-bald Christmas tree.
You've won a box of mismatched socks. Oh dear.
You won a real human skull.
Okay.
And a meth lab. Okay.
My goodness. I just keep coughing.
No, it's weird because you weren't coughing earlier. Maybe you're allergic to the live feed.
Maybe I'm allergic to you.
Ooh, that could be. I'm pretty sure you guys entertain yourselves.
Oh, we do.
We do. Yeah.
Well, you know, we're always sitting out here on the back patio. There's nobody to visit with.
I wish, this is what I wish. I wish that when we were driving here and we were in the U-Haul for 6 days straight, that we would have known about live feeding then.
Yeah.
Can you imagine us in the U-Haul together for 6 days straight? If you're going to be auctioneers...
I better get a boob job. They all have big boobs.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's the auctioneer show, that lady, huh? She's like... And then at the end, she's like, and don't forget to pay the lady. That's what she says. It's on Storage Wars.
Oh, is it?
Mm-hmm. He pops up in the storage unit, and they start auctioning off, and then she's like, and don't forget to pay the lady.
Is that her?
Mm-hmm.
The lady's her?
Mm-hmm.
To pay her?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a guy and his wife, and they go around doing storage unit auctions, and he's the auctioneer, and she apparently keeps the books or whatever. So let's hear you say it, and don't forget to pay the lady. That's all you have to know how to say. Let's hear it.
Oh.
She won't say, and don't forget to pay the lady. I wonder what it would sound like. I wonder what... Oh, Laura is her name. That's right.
Laura,
I wonder what it would sound
forget
like.
to pay the lady.
She has a little bit more screechy voice than that.
I
but
don't have
your
a
voice.
I got
Oh, your
stuff
voice
going
sounded...
on.
Do that again.
What?
Say that again.
And don't forget to pay the lady.
That sounds good right there.
Are you turning me into a hooker now?
You know what? I had a random thought a minute ago. I wonder what it would sound like if Forrest Gump was an auctioneer.
I don't know.
It would probably be really slow. It would take him forever to auction anything off. Well, can you imagine? He'd be like, and now we got a bit of 1, now 2. Who'll a bit of 2? I got a bit of 1, now 2. Who'll a bit of 2? Got 2, now 3.
And don't forget to pay the
three
lady.
now 4. Hula bit of 3, bit of 3, bit of 3. Got a bit of 3 now 4. That would be, yeah, way too slow.
Oh, goodness.
Or you could have the Sling Blade auctioneer. I reckon I'm going to auction off this storage unit now. And that's all I got to say about that.
Good night.
You know.
Well, that's kind of like, down at Seven Feathers when Margaret and I used to go play bingo and she'd go, and that'll be an 063. 063. 063. That's an 063. And y'all have a good night now.
I always like it when I'm playing bingo and they and they get a tip and they're like right in the middle of calling numbers. Thank you. Thank you. Do they ever do that?
I think Facebook thinks we're boring because a thing just came up and said conversation starter, 100 comments so far.
50.
Oh, that's a 50. Where Margaret and I used to go. 62? 62. Oh, 66.
Thank you. Do they do that down there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I used to go to the place there in Salem.
And I'll have a good night.
And
I can't
Goose
do
Bay.
it anymore. I used to be able to do it, but it's been so long since I've heard Lisa call him bingo. I can't remember how she does it. Margaret, if we could hear Margaret has it down. She doesn't forget stuff like that. We used to have a riot with her mother.
Did you?
Oh my gosh, Margaret's mom, she'd get us laughing so hard Margaret and I would get in trouble.
Get kicked out.
Yes.
Boring you aren't. Kate says we are not boring.
Oh. Well, thank you, Kate.
We try.
Well, I'll tell you what won't be boring is if I see a bullfrog up here.
I'm going to go see if I can find that one real quick.
No, just leave it alone.
But if I bring it, then everybody else can see your reaction to the frogs.
No.
Trust me.
No. It's gone.
Just real quick.
No.
I'll be right back.
You
can take care of this.
You know what? You're sleeping on the couch if you go get that thing.
In other news.
I know I miss your mom too. Good night, Lila.
Good night, Lila. Deuces.
Peace, Lila.
Yeah.
Yeah, Margaret's mom was a lot of fun at bingo. We would laugh so hard. And her mom, she'd try to be all serious, and then pretty soon, before you knew it, she was acting a fool just like Margaret and I.
I gotta go pick up that frisbee right quick. I'll be right back.
No. All right, guys. Everybody's going to bed.
Okay. It must be time to go to bed.
Yeah, it probably is. Let's see. It's 11:48. I don't even see
Oh,
Brenda
Maggie
on
says,
here.
go get the frog. I want to see it. This is the problem, Maggie. I really want to go get the frog, but I really want to sleep in bed, too. And I believe that she's serious.
Frog? No. That frog is seriously
I'm going to show them how big the frog
this
is.
big, and it's got a perfect pattern on its back. I would have never seen that, but tonight when I sat down next to it, he's not going to find it because it jumped away. He's looking for it, and when he finds it, I'm going in the house. It's gone. It's not going to just... You jackass. Just kidding.
I couldn't find the frog. I'll put one in a little cage over here, though. Next time we see one, so they can all see how big it is.
Where's Brenda? Brenda must have gone because...
She must have. If I could have found it, Maggie, I would have
we
totally
kept
brought it up
freezing.
here.
And Landy, he must be gone too.
I don't know where it went.
It
And
doesn't
I don't have
matter.
a flashlight. My flashlight's on my phone.
Margaret, next time we see the frog, we'll take a picture and send it to you.
But it's way more entertaining to see Tabitha and a frog at the same time than just the frog.
I won't be taking the picture. And then I said, I went in the house, I was like, Chris, there's a frog. And then he comes outside, and I don't know why it sat there when I came out, but
It's big.
no, it's not. It was like this big. And
I taught her how to measure.
Chris walks outside and it hops off, and I said, why didn't you get a picture of it? The whole time I was sitting right next to it.
There's frogs everywhere. So, are you ready to get off here?
Well, yeah, it's 11:50, so we need to go to bed.
There's 6 people in here. Is telling me, how come you're not
Hey,
afraid of
Dina.
Doug? 6 people. 6 people want to know, why aren't you afraid of Doug? That's a very good question, Maggie.
Because Doug isn't slimy and he doesn't jump around and make noise. You just never know what a frog is going to do. You just know they're going to just jump at you.
Have you ever had a frog jump at you?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, I've had a frog jump at me. Go to my mom's, they're all over. My dad used to have frogs in his pond.
And they would jump at you?
They jump.
At you?
Well, they jump.
At
hey,
you?
Tina. They jump. It doesn't matter. They jump, and it's scary.
They could jump at you, I suppose, if they like.
Good night, Kate.
Good night, Kate. If they jumped and had like one broken leg, so it twisted them around mid-jump, and they came toward you.
No,
that would
they
make sense.
jump, and it just startles you.
I agree, Maggie.
What?
You're lying.
No.
You should have seen the look on your face when Maggie said you were lying. You're like, yeah.
Oh, I'm scared to death of rattlesnakes, and let me tell you something else. We got them all over here. Our neighbor keeps finding them in our backyard, and then the other neighbor a couple blocks down the road, every day she's finding new ones, and then they just found a nest of babies. So the rattlesnakes are out big right now in our neighborhood. Margaret's sending me a box of live frogs for my wedding.
I can't find it.
And Dina, try having your little brother stick them in your bed.
Ooh. Yeah, that would be a bummer.
I better not ever get a frog in the mail. I'll never go down there and check it again.
Yeah, please don't send her a frog in the mail, because I'll be relegated to the mailman then. I'll be the bug killer, frog chaser, mail getter.
Well, I was sitting here tonight, and a bug crawled across my foot, and I didn't realize it was a bug. And then when I looked down after it crawled off my foot, it was about that big. There's some big bugs around here.
They're like 8 inches. Huge.
Well, if you didn't like them, you would think they were.
No, that one, it's like the pterodactyl that was hanging from the ceiling
See?
earlier. That bug was insane, and I took my selfie stick and reached up there to knock it off, and
Oh, Amber,
it like flew. It flew, and it hit the wall, and it made a dent in the wall.
I'm going to call you Hillary Clinton, because you can't tell the truth if you
If you
depended
called
on
me Hillary Clinton, you're sleeping on the couch.
We'll see about that.
Yeah, I'll be like, yeah, Tabitha sleeps with Hillary.
Chris.
At least they're not hummingbirds. That's the truth. That's right there. True. We were sitting out here the other...
So let me ask you, Chris, why is this...
Hold on, I gotta talk. Hold on. We were sitting out here the other day, and all of a sudden a hummingbird went flying by. I didn't jump out of my chair or nothing. I'm over that.
No, he was froze stiff.
They are little birds of death.
I was seriously thinking about getting a tattoo of a hummingbird. But then I felt... If we were...
Did you hear that, Donnie?
Hey, Donnie.
Donnie's on there.
Did you hear that? The wreck down the street just now?
Yeah. Yeah. Quiet night in the hood, except for the wreck down the street. I wonder if we should go check on him.
No.
Okay. There's a little corner. There's a little corner right up here, and the froze stiff part.
Go ahead.
I don't remember. There's a corner up here, and you'll hear cars go, and then hit the gravel in the ditch and everything.
Margaret, that's exactly right.
That's why I wasn't objecting to her getting a tattoo of a hummingbird. That was going through my mind, but I wasn't going to say it until I had that opener right there. So anyway.
You know, Brenda's not even on here, and she didn't say goodnight.
How rude. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say about that. So, alright, well, we better go to bed.
Alright, guys, it's almost midnight. We're going to head to bed because we have to get up 5:30 in the morning.
Ooh, why?
Well, 6. My alarm starts going off at 5:30.
Yeah, oh my god, I think it's Chris's bedtime. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. It's bedtime. It's so quiet out here. Usually it's loud and there's like no cars going by, and so we have to feel like, we have to talk quiet. So
Yeah, it is harder when it's quiet like this because it feels like we're echoing. I mean, like it's loud.
yeah,
And our neighbor's bedroom window's right here next to our back porch.
yeah.
So she
'Cause the houses here are really close together.
really, you better not make him sleep on the couch.
I won't.
Mm-mm.
I won't make him sleep on the couch.
What's the rest of what you were going to say?
All right, guys. We're gonna probably live feed.
Another day.
We'll probably live feed Thursday so I can show you my tattoo because I'm in a really cool tattoo on Thursday.
We made live feed during the tattoo.
But we won't be live feeding Friday. Remember me in your prayers because I have my biopsy on Friday and it's getting closer to the date and it's kind of freaking me out. So remember that.
It is scary, and it is a serious thing. However, they're going to sedate her, and if she's all loopy and acting a fool, we are live feeding. She might not remember it, but...
And you guys are all my friends, and I know you're going to promise me that you will not get on the live feed. Okay, well, maybe you guys should, because anybody else, you guys can at least have my back.
I can't hear them. I'll be like, look, here's Tabitha. You'll be like, no. But in all seriousness, remember, say a prayer for Tab Friday morning.
And I appreciate it. Thank you in advance. And, yeah, everything, I don't have any bad feelings about it. I think it's all going to turn out fine. It's just the process of the biopsy I'm not real thrilled about getting. But I'm just keeping my positive vibes, and I think it's all going to be okay. Anyways, guys, we're going to...
But on another note, we get to have brisket on Saturday.
I know.
Because there's a fundraiser here. It's the Guardian Overwatch, and they help veterans. So if any of y'all are from Texas, look on our Facebook page, and you can come down to Kyle and get a brisket plate and a sausage, jalapeno sausage.
I don't remember if she was getting that or not.
You can have a brisket and baked beans. This is not a Saturday without a brisket and baked beans.
You don't even know because this is your first Saturday with it.
My first bit. If I really like it, it's not going to be my last, though.
That's right.
Because I'll have you be cooking me brisket.
Yeah.
And wait, that won't work because I don't think you could crock pot brisket.
You better watch what you say.
I was being serious.
I do more than just crock pot.
Oh, I know. What do we have for dinner tonight?
Crock pot. All right, guys. We love you all. We'll be back in the next day or so. Definitely on Thursday if my tattoo is done at a reasonable hour. We love you all. Peace.